and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mohammed. We continue our training with Elastic Certified Observability Engineer, and today we will discuss the last point in this topic. We will define different ingest pipelines, right? We will see a few of them, but all the different processors and ingest pipelines are included in the exam. So I'll try to cover as much as I can from this list, but the list is more longer than this one. If you want to see the full lists, then you refer to the documentation. You go to the ingest pipeline and the processor reference. Here you will find all the processors. And another point, since the documentation is allowed during the exam, so try to get comfortable with the documentation like this. If you forget how to implement a processor or something, then you can find it quickly in the documentation and you implement it during your exam. With that being said, let's jump to our environment. So we go to stack management, and here the first one is the ingest pipeline. We click, as we saw in the previous video, how to create a pipeline. So here we give a name for the pipeline. So demo, or I go demo pipeline, right? And here we choose the processors. So our first processor is append, and based on the documentation here is append is if they ask you to add another value to field, right? Like here the example they give. So if you have a field tag or IP address or whatever, and you want to add another value to the, like you keep the existing values and you add a new value to the field, then you can use append, right? If you use append on an empty field, right? Like let's say we don't have field names tag or tags, and you want to add a value there, then append will also create a field. Like if the field doesn't exist, then it will create a field and put the values that you did added here in the values, right? Let's jump to our environment and see how we can create. So here we choose append, right? Here we choose the field. So I will just open one of the fields, wherever, like the field, for example, here the name of the agent, right? So here, if, for example, I want to add a value here, right? Here, what's the value that I want to add? I don't know. We say local host or something, right? So we click add. Now, if we want to simulate our document or our ingest pipeline, we can add a document. Like we can add the JSON file directly here, or we can import it from our index. I will import this one. So you copy paste the index name. You will find it here in underscore index. You put the name here, and here you have the ID. It's in underscore ID. So you copy the ID here and you click add. It will import the document here, and if you test the ingest pipeline, so here it's successful. If there is an issue or error, it will show you. So in our case, we set the this one agent.name. So let's search for agents. Let's search here for the agents.name. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we have the agent. Here .name is inside the agent, and here like the name, the value that was here, and here the value we added, right? And now let's move to next one, which is convert. So if we go to the documentation here, convert is a processor where it's allow you to convert a field from type to type. Let's say if it is text, like this in this example, it's between double quote, mean it's text, and we want to make it here a number or float, then we can use this one. Is the inverse. If it is text and if it is number, we want to make it text or string. If it is text and we make it IP address, whatever, v4 or v6, then we can convert it, and so on and so forth, right? So I will take this example. I don't know, like I will take this one. It's number, right? As we can see here, I will make it string. Right, I will make it string. So what I do here, I will copy sorry, I will copy the name. So I will go here. We can remove this processor, or we can just add another processor. So I click here and go to convert, right? Which field? I give the name of the field. I want to make it string, so it's a number. I want to make it text or string. So here I click add, right? And as you can see here, it's green. So if I want to simulate the thing, so I click here, and let's say again, so it's log.offset. So if I go and search for log.offset, so as you can see here, it's between double quote, which means it's a text here, but here in our case here it's number. So as you can see, this icon, it's like this mean is number, and if you see here the comma also, this mean it's a number. And there is a few examples also here. So they put here other example, right? We jump to a new processor, which is date. So if we go to the documentation and we see date, it's like when you have a field, right? And by mistake you put a date in string and you want to convert it to date again, then this processor will help you to convert the date from string to date, right? I took the same document that we are working on, right? This document, and I add sorry, let's go here, and I add this field, which is date.string, as you can see here. So you can copy paste. So you copy paste first this one, you copy paste this one, and you copy and you paste it here, right? This field is date.string, right? And by mistake I put it between double two quotes, which means it's a string, and now I want to convert it to be a date, not string. So how I can do that? So I come here to the ingest pipeline and add a new processor. So you click on add a processor. So here you search for date, right? The field is date.string, right? The rest here is optional except this one, the format. So here the format, if you don't know what's the different format in dates, then you can Google the different formats and you see which one is the right one for you, right? I will click on add, and here we go, it's a green. And here also in the document, let me go to the document. So here I have updated and I paste this value here, right? If I run the pipeline here and search for our value, which is dates.string, so we will be able to find it here. So let's search for dates. I don't know where we can find it here. Oh, 1 second. Okay, and search, not this one. Okay. This is timestamp. One second, let's go here first and let's see the output again, or let's, see the output. Let's refresh and search for date here. There we go. Yeah, as you can see here, we have date string. So if we compare to the timestamp, then it's in the right format, as you can see, right? Okay, now let's start with the new ingest pipeline or processor, which is dissect. So based on the documentation, dissect will split, like if you have weblog like this one, like here you have the IP address, here you have the ID of the document, here you have the author, and here you have timestamp, request, and so on and so forth. So if you have similar pattern and you want to split it, or if they ask to split The log, whatever, like here is web log, it can be another type of logs or type of log. So here you can use dissect, right? How to do that? So add a new processor, right? Here dissect, here the field. So I have added a new field, I call it logs.web. So it will be like this, logs.web, and the pattern I can I can copy paste the pattern here. Give me 1 second. I'll just copy paste. I don't know, 1 second. Let me go back and create it again. So dissect, I don't know what's the error, is logs.web, and the pattern should be this. Perfect. So when just add a new line, it's show the error. So we keep the rest as it is. We save, and it's good. There is no error. I just added this log, so I just copy paste the document basically here, right? Let's run now our ingest pipeline and see. So if everything is okay, then the output will be something similar to this one. So we're supposed to find instead of one log like this, we will find the request here, the size, for example, here. So client IP 1234. So if we go again to our output, so here, as you can see, the request is here. You can see it like this. Obviously works fine. So the rest, like if we also search for the rest, so the authentication or the author, sorry, the ID is here, right? What else? This is the client IP. Mean this works really fine. To not take too long in the videos, I will stop here, and we'll start a new video starting from this pipeline. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.